Cry out, our God's love, rise, holy fire, burn bright, burn bright. Rise with a shout, cry out for freedom. Rise, church, arise, our God's alive. Rise with a shout, cry out, our God's alive. Rise, holy fire, burn bright. Rise with the shout, cry out for freedom. Rise, church, arise, our God's alive.
I was so excited when I saw the lobby because it's so much bigger and it's just really going to expand how we do fellowship here at Maple Grove.
As a third-generation woman, I am here painting and helping what is now called Maple Grove Assembly of God. It's exciting.
So again, just a thought for the day. Nobody's insignificant. You all have a plan and a purpose. One person can make a big difference. And you're making a difference here. Making a difference in the life of this church and this project. The pastor of the congregation that's here today will make a difference. And the difference is that lives in this community across these hills and mountains will get to know Jesus. And their lives will be changed.
You're the reason we're singing. Open up the heavens, we want to see you. Open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our
I came to let my light shine. And as a Christian, our light needs to shine. And this church here, needs to let its light shine. And so all of our churches do. We learn, and so in letting your light shine, the Word of God says that it is through our good works that our light shine.
I've had more pastors on this job than any job I've ever done. So thank you for taking your time to be here.
Amen.
No light brighter than you. There's no one higher than you. Every knee will touch the ground. And every crown will be laid down at the sound of your name. Though the wind and the waves I can't control, I will hold to the anchor of my soul. Our God is everywhere. Our God is everywhere. There's no light brighter.
Judy, you're in trouble.
There's no one higher than you. Every knee will touch the ground, and every crown will be laid down at the sound of your name.
This has been an amazing weekend. Can't explain what it's meant. It's just, we have a totally new church. I mean, the group of guys that came, we've had a wonderful time with them, and I just thank them so much. It's a wonderful ministry.
This old building in the last week, the men's ministry, it's been transformed. We've never had as much lobby space to sit around and people's conversations as they're coming and going on Sunday morning. One of the things it did is allow me to get an excuse to move the pew, that we can have a place for a handicapped wheelchair, so that our little 5-foot center aisle doesn't have a 3-foot wheelchair in the middle of it on Sunday morning.
Making people feel
But
awkward.
yeah, making people definitely feel out of place.
So the men's ministry has enabled us to do what we could only dream of doing. And it has excited our community, it has excited our congregation, it has excited our children, it has energized us. We have a new church. I was at the gas station this morning right down the road. This is a community area, it's all about community here. And I ran into someone who does not go to church, someone who is friends of ours, friends of people in our church, and we were talking about the makeover, and he said, I told my niece and nephew who do go to this church, he says, you're going to get a new church on Sunday. This is said from a man who's not saved. This is said from a man who's not going to church, but he's yet enthralled by what's going on here. This is huge. This is huge for us, and we are very excited to see what God's going to do with these changes in the near future. I do want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I want to thank all the men, and there's been some women that have come in, and this is not possible without them. The manpower made this possible, and that manpower is because people have a heart for God. People have a heart for God, and when they have a heart for God, other people can hear the salvation message of Christ, and that's what this is.